Hi everyone, this is Karen from Tea With Karin. So lovely to see you here today. You're actually getting to see my face instead of just my hands for a change. You don't very often see me on screen, so like I said, this is not much to look at. Hats on today because hair's fallen out again. So some of you may know that I've battled over the last couple of years some health issues and had a few surgeries. And you may not realise it, but basically I'm actually fairly shy on camera, so that's why you don't get to see me very much in my face on camera, and this is why. So some of you may already know that I've had some dreadful problems with Etsy over the last couple of months, and what they did is they actually had put my shop into a forced holiday mode. And what that means is they locked the shop, so my algorithms just died, absolutely rock bottom. And I've read in all sorts of Etsy blogs and other groups and so on through Facebook that they're doing this to allow new sellers an opportunity. So they don't seem to give a damn about us old sellers who've been with them for many years. And I've been a seller on Etsy since 2015, so it's 8 years now. And by them putting my shop into a forced holiday mode, there was no penalties, no reasons. I haven't lost any of my star rating or the reviews or anything like that, but it's lost the algorithms. And all they wanted out of me was a copy of my passport, which they've had multiple times over the years. So it's a real problem, and because of the algorithms just dying, of course, the whole business has died. And so I'm here to actually ask a favour from you guys. And what you can do to help boost my algorithms again to try and get back to where it was. So I know there's a lot of you that have been with me for many, many years, since the days when I was still working in the corporate world. And the hard thing is when you have a business, many people seem to think that, you're big business. But I'm here to say that we're not. We're just actually a small mum and dad business, so it's only me and Linus. We work from home. We don't have no physical shop, no factory, no storage, separate storage rooms and whatnot. We just filled up all the rooms in the house with all sorts of machines and equipment just to keep so I can keep creating. So I've even got my poor old car, which is only an old bomb 2007 Toyota, and that lives outside as well, because we've got to use the car space for storage. So I've got a car's garage full of teacups. Even our poor eldest grandson Campbell's got a unique sleeping arrangement when he comes into state to stay. He sleeps in a bedroom full of printers. Poor kid, but he still loves to visit with us in Melbourne and we love to have him too. So big kisses to my darling grandsons, which I've got Campbell, who's 14 in another week, and Nate, who's 8 in another month. So where's that time gone in these babies? So what I've done is created a couple of casting sheets which you can use with cards, charms, runes, bones, whatever magic tools you choose. And I've loaded these into the Etsy store for $2 each. And that $2 is enough just to cover the Etsy fees, the listing charges they whack upon us, and taxes that they hit me with every time something sells. Even $2, they take what they can. My idea behind this was, if you guys can happily purchase a $2 casting sheet, purchase it, review it is most important as well after purchasing, and with digital downloads you can actually review them straight away. It will help click up the Etsy profiles. Even simple things when you're doing a search through Etsy, and if you're putting in, Tea with Karin, and Karin spelt with the I, it helps the algorithms. Even if you find my shop and then you click on all sorts of different items and things, it all helps the algorithms every click that you do. We've also got some other big bonuses currently going on at the moment as well. So with the Labyrinth Through Time kits, you get a free add-on charm kit, which is a kit of 50 charms, and that's a value of $49 on its own. And we're giving that with the Labyrinth kits free at the moment, which is the add-on kit. And that actually is 6 divination systems in one. And a lot of people don't realise that. They look at a big price and think, oh, wow, that's expensive. But it's not one system. You actually got card reading, charm casting, pendulum, dice reading, numerology and mediumship all in one kit. And with the charms, you actually get the charm reading course online, 10 extra casting sheets, and the Labyrinth course as well, which is a video course. So if you're like me and you don't have the capacity to sit and study a book, my attention span's not like that because I'm ADHD. We've also got another bonus with the charm casting trays. We're giving away 25 free random charms. So that way you can give this as a gift. So it's a charm casting tray and 25 charms, and it's a great way to start. So it's good for teens actually, because it's not so spooky or oogie boogie if you're just gently entering into divination. Charm casting is a great way to enter people into divination. I've also got, and I've got 4 of these, and these are just on cotton calico, we call the, or muslin, some people call them, and it's the 8-inch casting mat. It's the really good one like I do on the big velvets, and I've got 4 of those to give away with the $65 bonus charm kit, which is 95 charms. That also comes with a meaning sheet now. I'll attach the video at the end of this. And I've got 4 of these. Now with that charm kit also they get the charm course, which is $110 value on its own. And that charm course can take an everyday person into a skilled reader, just that course alone. So the $65 charm kit, which is 95 charms in a little heart tin, plus the free casting mat, there's only 4, that is big, huge bonus there. I've also introduced linen mats now to keep these cheaper. These are 8-inch linen mats. Now that's just the one with the black and the moth. And that one there is the natural linen in all the black with the raven. And with those, you actually get to choose 9 different motifs if you want in the middle of those as well. And they're a lot cheaper than the big velvet ones because it's not as much fabric, it's not as much time, not as much work. So they're new to the store. So, and linen's actually much easier to wash and iron than it is velvet if you spill tea on them at all. Other things you can do to help support is like any of the socials, share any of the socials, even the daily reads that I put up. Feel free to share them on your own page, doesn't matter to me, the more the merrier. The subscribes, of course, followings, of course, are always a big help to us as well through Instagram, TikTok or Facebook, YouTube, all of the above. They all help. But my biggest thing is if you can go into the Etsy store, and I've loaded up a whole bunch of $2 casting sheets, and like I said, they are a big, cheap way that I can ask if you can help boost the Etsy algorithms. So I just hate to see everything just go down the tube, literally down the tube. We've spent so many years, and it's been such a hard slog since I came online back in 2012, I think it was, to try and show the world that there is alternatives in the divination community, that you can read tea, and tea is a serious form of divination. And so what's really exciting is where I've seen so many readers now picking up and adding tea reading in all its different forms to their repertoire. So they do it in their business, so everyone's not just restricted to tarot cards or oracle cards. and that tea is something that is serious as far as divination goes. So from that makes me feel proud that I have had some impact over the years, because I know when I came on board, tea reading was all poo-pooed. It was like, no, what's that? And it was interesting, even a lot of young people had never even heard of tea leaf reading, yet it's one of the oldest forms of divination there is. So, and tea leaf reading is not just teacups, it's tea cards, tea charms, and charms go back to the Victorian days, back into the 1200s, where they used to actually bake them into cakes and so on, and that's a whole other history lesson. So it's never a big thing, like I said, when I started online, and it's just pride to me where I've seen that people are introducing it now. So, but if I can just ask of you to get onto the Etsy store, I'll put in the links below. Go into the PDFs and you will see all the casting sheets there for $2 each. So if you could do that, that would be a massive favour to me and our livelihood for however many years we've got on this blessed earth. So thanks for listening, and bye for now, from my heart to yours.